Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this vintage inspired Blitzwing from Threezero. And here's the box. Really nice. It's got a metallic finish to it. And here's the back of the box. So let's get into it. Alright, and here we have Blitzwing outside of packaging. And accessories wise, this thing comes with the base. And then it comes with a bunch of hands. So right here, here. And then that's that piece where he stuck Bumblebee with, and then here are two fins for the back, and then this hand which I switched out with the cannon, and comes with the warranty card which is right there, and then also the instruction manual, and also comes with 3 of these back fins. There are 3 of them, which I was surprised. I believe the previous version only came with 2, I'm not sure. I think it came with 2, I'm not sure, but this time we got 3, and which you have to attach to the back of Blitzwing's head. And right there, the tip of the back of his head. Right there, that tip. That's the piece you need to attach on. Very easy. I mean, you just push it in and there it goes. Alright, so let us take a look at this vintage color Blitzwing. So it's got the primary color is purple, and then there's that light beige color, and then there's a almost yellowish color, mud, almost like a mustard yellow color for the head. At first I was wondering why his head looked different, and then I checked the cartoon. It actually, yeah, his head does have a more of a mustard yellow color. It's all by itself too. And there's the rest of him. Really, really pretty paint job. Now, does it look better than the movie version? I mean, if they did show this, if they've shown this in the trailer, I think everyone would have guessed that this was Blitzwing and not Starscream when they first released the trailer. Here's a corner angle of Blitzwing. They did a minor weathering on it, and it's not as impactful as Bumblebee. The first batch of Bumblebee. That one came out really nice because it has a little bit more weathering. This one is it's definitely got some, but not to that level. I wish it had a little bit more, but for what they have given us, I'm okay with it. And here's the back view. And you could totally see the weathering on the wings back here. Alright, so as far as articulation, head is on a ball joint. You could easily pop the head off right there. Then I'll show you the battery later on, but good head movement. It's on a ball joint, so you can move every which way. And then shoulders, these shoulder pieces have hinges on it, so you can maneuver them, and they're actually hinges, and then I believe there are ball joints attached to it too, so you can move them around. Make sure you get the wings out of the way so you don't want to scratch them. And then so he could lift up those arms quite high because there's sorry, there's no real limitation to how far those arms could go. These 2 pieces right here, I don't even know what you call these. No. Are these shoulders or these shoulders? These 2 pieces has articulation as well too, so you can raise those arms quite high. And so let's push them back down. And as far as the arms, there's still bicep swivel. Let me lift this up just so I could get it out of the way so you guys could easily see the joints right there. And then it has double, I believe they're double jointed elbows, so we can raise up about that much. Let's take a look at the actual arm here on the side. Same thing. There's a swivel joint around the bicep, double jointed elbows, so we could go about that high, and ball jointed wrists. As for the chest, I believe, let me see, I don't think there's anything around the chest area. Oh wait, no, actually I think it can bend forward right there. Okay, so that piece can move. And the torso around the chest area, that piece can move up and down. So he could actually lean forward a bit. With his head down, he could look quite far down. And then these legs are on hinges. And they're not ratcheting joints, but they are metal, so definitely gonna be very sturdy. And then there's a thigh swivel. And the knees could bend over 90 degrees. Let's see. Yep. You could practically fold his legs together. So that's nice. Oh, and then the front, if you look at the knee, if you're looking at the knee, looks quite nice actually. And then ankles on ball joints, so every which way. Oh, no, actually there are a couple of hinges to be exact. Yeah, there's a left and right hinge, and then you could also do front and back. Whoop, a piece fell off. And let's see where this piece goes. Okay, it's back here. So I just need to probably glue this back on. Oh, yeah, looks like it. Okay, so that piece, yeah, definitely needs to be glued back on. It's supposed to go in here, and you can see a little bit of glue back here. So it's just a matter of plugging this piece back in. So here, you can see there's some glue residue right there and there. So they just didn't apply enough. So basically, to put some glue and push this piece back in, and it'll stay like that. And as for the wings back here, they are on hinges, so you can move them, and this way, that way. So nice. And also definitely read the instruction, because there are quite a lot of things to watch out for as far as poseability and how much range of motion it has. So it looks like the legs, they could reach all the way inside, giving you a full split. That's cool. And yeah, just make sure you read this before you start posing this guy. Alright, and here's a comparison with the two Blitzwings. The one on the right, of course, is the movie version, and then on the left is the retro color version. And to me, I don't know which one I like more. I think the movie version does look more real world than the retro color version. Retro color version, it's I guess it's so associated with the cartoon that it felt a little cartoony, or maybe if they add a little bit more weathering, it might look a little bit better. But as far as weathering, I think it's pretty similar between the two, but I think the movie version has a little bit more, just a tad bit darker. And the head is actually easier to see in the retro version than the movie version. Okay, here's a close-up of the head. You see the retro version, you could easily see the head, all the details, but with the movie version it's a little bit harder to tell because almost everything's all black. Then the rest of the body, yeah, the movie version does look way more real world than the retro version. But if you have both, then you could say one is Starscream and one is Blitzwing. And oh yeah, they don't have Megatron. But if you put the the Soundwave in here, then you could have 3 Decepticons and 3 different characters. You could kind of say there are 3 different characters. But pretty cool. I'm liking it. I'm happy I made this purchase for the Blitzwing, even though it's just a repaint. I don't think this guy is available anymore. If you're gonna have to get him, it's gonna be available in the secondary market. It's gonna run you about $300 to $350, somewhere around there. So I don't know whether that's worth it for you, but to me, I don't think so. I would just get the regular version. I think the regular version is still available, unless you really like the retro coloring. Then if you're willing to pay extra, then go for it. So there you go. There's Blitzwing from Threezero. Thanks for watching.